Hi, and welcome to this full body yoga flow. Let's begin with a little meditation seated to connect to the breath. Now, this is a great opportunity to shift our focus because when we step onto the mat, we tend to carry with us a lot of the baggage that we're holding on to. So once you find a comfortable seat, close your eyes and take a big exhalation through the mouth. Now transition to nose breathing. Breathing in through the nose, filling the lungs, letting the body open up. And as you breathe out through the nose, visualize your hips like roots from your sit bones growing down towards the core of the earth. And as you breathe in, feel the energy traveling up the spine, opening up the body, opening up the shoulders, the low back. And let that breath, the exhalation, connecting it to the roots, and the inhalation, opening us up. Let that be our visualization and meditation for today's practice. Connected and open. Good. Now let's open the eyes and we'll come to a child's pose. Now if this is too much on your knees to come into child's pose, you could lie on your back and hug your knees to your chest instead. Otherwise, from this position here, we'll allow the tension in the back to open up. Feel space in the low back, space in between the shoulder blades. And as you let your forehead release towards the ground, feel the back of the neck open. So there's something deep within us that can connect to relaxing this position, almost like you're connecting to the earth by reconnecting to the womb experience. Then come up onto the hands and the knees. And let's warm up the spine with cat-cow. Round through your back as you exhale. And as you inhale, come into extension. Back there. 2 more times, flowing with your breath. Round through your back as you exhale. And inhale the other way. Good, now come into neutral. Reach your left arm forward as you reach your right leg back behind you. As you do, try to keep your middle lifted and prevent yourself from twisting like I put a cup of tea on your lower back. Now bring your elbow towards your knee as you exhale, a little bit of balance and core challenge. And as you inhale, reach back out. Exhale, pull it. Inhale, reach out and hold. Great job. Lower your hand and your knee. Let's change sides now. Take your right arm forward and left leg back. Cup of tea on your lower back. Bring elbow and knee in as you exhale. Inhale, reach out. Exhale, pull it. Inhale, reach out and hold. Good. Lower your hand and your knee down. Scoot your knees back about 6 inches and stretch back into extended child's pose. So if at any point in the practice today you feel like you need a break, or holding down dog for too long or something, you can just drop back into this or the first child's pose variation to reconnect to your breath. Just remember, this practice is about your own personal transformation. It doesn't have to look like anything I'm doing, so let go of judgment and allow yourself just to be here in the freedom of moving your body as it works best for you. Let's come up onto the hands and the knees, and if you feel comfortable to, stretch back into a down dog stretch. Press down into your hands, lift up your hips like you're making an upside down V, and let the neck release into its length. Now bend your right knee as you reach and stretch your left heel towards the ground. Change, bend the left as you stretch through the right heel. Bend both knees, press the floor away from you, and then walk your feet forward to the front of your mat. Bend your knees a bit and let your head drop. Grab a hold of opposite elbows. Change the clasp of the elbows, other hand on top. Release the hands and roll yourself up to stand. Good, now bring the palms together and interlock your fingers. Bring the knuckles to the base of the chin and lift the elbows up away from the ground as you lift through the back of the skull. Then as you exhale, bring the elbows towards each other and tip the chin back up towards the sky, stretching the front of the neck. Keep a little butt squeeze to open the front of the hips. Then as you inhale, open up the elbows, chin comes back towards the chest. And let's do this 6 times. Moving with your breath. Exhale to pull the elbows in. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Into the nose. Out through the nose. A little quicker breath. Good. Now release that. Bring the palms together. And with your eyes closed, let the breath start to slow down again. Open your eyes and bring your arms down at your side. As you inhale, spread your arms out to the side like wings. Turn your palms open and reach your arms up. And as you exhale, like a swan dive, fold forward. Inhale, bring your hands to your shins and elongate. As you exhale, step your left foot back into a lunge. Inhale, up onto fingertips. Stretch your back leg and lengthen your spine. Then lower your back knee down and raise your arms up. Bring your hands back down to the mat. Lift your back knee and step back into a down dog stretch. Set knees down. Stretch back into extended child. Then come back up onto hands and knees. Roll your hips towards your wrists and open up your chest. Lift your hips away and stretch back. Come back up onto hands and knees and stretch back into down dog. As you press your right big toe mound down, raise your left leg up. And step your left foot up by your left thumb as best you can. As you inhale, come up on the fingertips. And as you exhale, step your back foot forward and fold. Roll yourself up to stand. Take your arms out to the side. Turn your palms to face up and reach up. And exhale, fold forward like a swan dive. Inhale, hands to shins, lengthen your spine. Step your right foot back, up on your fingertips, lengthen in the lunge. Drop your right knee down and inhale, come up, raise the arms. Hands come back down to the mat. Step back into down dog. Drop your knees down, extended child's pose. Come up on the hands and knees. Now if that last stretch felt a little much on your lower back, then I want you to tuck the pelvis slightly and then just start to lean into a modified plank. So without going into a back bend. If you have a healthy enough spine to roll into a back bended position, you can let the hips start to come towards the wrists, like so. Stretch back into extended child. Downward facing dog. Press your left big toe mound down and raise your right leg up. Step your foot up to your thumb. And as you inhale, come up on the fingertips, lengthen in the lunge. Exhale, step your back leg forward and fold. Roll yourself up. Spread your arms. Turn your palms and reach up. Then exhale, swan dive and fold forward. Flat back, inhale. Step the left leg back into a lunge. Lower the knee down. Now scoot your knee back about 6 inches and stretch your hips back as you reach down through your right big toe mound towards the ground. If your knee is sensitive, you can double the mat over so you have an extra cushion, or use a blanket or folded towel. From here, flip the foot up. Feel the stretch across the back of the leg. Good job, release that. Scoot your knee forward again so that you can stack your knee over your ankle. Curl your back toes, lift your back knee, and as you press down through your right foot, come on up, raise your arms up. Good job. Place your hands back down. Step your back foot forward and fold. Inhale, hands to shins, flat back. Step your right foot back and lower the knee down. Scoot the knee back about 6 inches and stretch your left leg towards straight. Then scoot the foot forward a couple more inches and flex the foot. If it feels like you're hunched over, you're welcome to place something underneath your hands so that your back can lengthen instead of being rounded over. But it's not a requirement. But it will help the spine to open up better. Good, release that. Scoot your back knee forward so that your left knee can stack. Then lift your back knee, press down through your left heel, and come on up. Raise your arm. Good job. Bring your hands down, and this time we'll step back into down dog stretch. Set the knees down. Let's make our way to seated. Cross the legs and sit back. Sit with your legs stretched out in front of you. Sit up as tall as you can as you open up your hamstrings and strengthen your core muscles in Dandasana. Heart open. Good, now let's come to lie down onto the back. With your feet down onto the ground, we'll do a little core strengthening. As you exhale, curl yourself up. Turn your palms up. As you hug your ribs down towards your hips, reach the buttocks towards the backs of the knees so the lower back is open. If you'd like to make this more challenging for yourself, you could try reaching your left leg forward. Lower yourself down, reach your arms overhead, keeping your ribs plugged towards your hips. Then curl yourself back up. Hold here, or to make it more challenging, try taking the right leg forward. Good. Lower yourself back down, keeping the ribs plugged down towards the hips. Reach the arms, and this will reveal any chest and shoulder tension that we can open up better by helping to reposition our rib cage over time. Then bring your arms down at your side and lift your hips up into a bridge position. If this is uncomfortable on your lower back at all, then don't force. You can just hug your knees into your chest instead. Otherwise, lifting your hips up, hold here. Reach down into your feet evenly, and as you feel the feet root down and the arm bones drop down, growing roots into the ground, feel how your heart can open, your hips can lift higher, the body opens up with the inhalation, and as you exhale, reconnect to your roots. Good. Lower your hips down to the ground. Hug your right knee into your chest as you stretch your right arm out to the side. Now bring your knee over to the left and twist. Look to your right. As you twist, let your right big toe hook behind your left knee for support. Come back to center. Change sides. Open the left arm out to the side as you hug the left knee in. And twist. Let the left big toe hook behind the right knee as you're twisting. Bring your knee back to center. Hug your knee in. Then hug both knees towards the armpits. You can hold there, or if you have deep hip opening, you could take the big toes, or maybe even the outside edges of the feet. And release. Come into Shavasana, horse pose. Stretch your legs out. Turn your palms up. Let your feet fall open. Take a deep breath into the nose to fill up the lungs. And as you exhale, completely let go. So just let the body fall into the mat now. Let go of any tension that you're still holding. Reconnecting through the exhalation to the earth. Feeling each exhalation wash from your head, down your shoulders, down to your hips, past your feet, and into the earth. Letting go of the accumulation of stress and tension. Letting go of the fears and concerns. Letting go of the resentment. Making space for forgiveness and healing. Whatever you're still trying to control, just let it be. Now gently bend the knees and roll onto your side. Press yourself up gently to a seated position. Join your palms together. Thank you. Namaste.